The Nigerian Humanitarian Action has appointed the Chief Executive Officer of Belema Oil and former All Progressives Congress presidential aspirant Tein as its Humanitarian Personality of the Year 2022. The Chief Humanitarian of the organization, Dr. Kleisaint Akor, made this known while speaking to newsmen in Abuja to commemorate the World Humanitarian Day, saying that the philanthropist is being honored to serve as the president of the Humanitarian Week, scheduled to hold November 2022, because of his outstanding effort in humanitarian work. Jack Rich, while appreciating the recognition and honor, promised to ensure he will continue to advance the cause of humanity.
This will be celebrating the World Humanitarian Day, but this one happened to be different. And it's different because it's the first one that will be a lead event to our week in November, the Nigerian Humanitarian Week in November. And given from the team, the country governance group, which I said earlier is made up of Supreme Council, CAN, and several organizations, resolved that we should use, which is in line with the principles and the objective of the World Humanitarian Day indeed. And for historic purpose, you know that the World Humanitarian Day was a resolution taken by the United Nations after the 2003 bombing in Baghdad, where about 23 UN workers were killed. A few years after that, the UN resolved, and of course, the World Humanitarian Day was created, and it's marked all over the world. And it's no exception from us as a humanitarian organization to mark it. But one unique thing about this event was the resolution by our country governance group to pick an individual that can be honored that day. And the reason why we're here today is that Tein, out of his huge humanitarian work across the country, his name was nominated to be appointed and to be honored as the first ever Nigerian World Humanitarian Day personality. I hereby have this honor to present this award, Nigeria World Humanitarian Day Personality 2022-2023. Congratulations.
I've expressed the strategic need to continue to live for humanity. And when I got wind of the nomination, I just said to myself that this is to show that no matter what you do, in the open or secret, society sees it. And for me, I believe strongly that the most phenomenal essence of humanity is to be a humanitarian. And when you become a humanitarian, humanity will dictate your pace and humanity will design your schedule. And that's why anytime I get wind of any event that is strategically positioned to advance the cause of humanity, I get in without any form of apologia. So I want to thank you once more for this noble recognition. No matter what we do, we must have humanity at heart. That's the only way life is lived to its fullest. And that's the only way we can say, indeed, we're human beings. It doesn't make sense when we divide ourselves across ethnic lines, religious lines, and geopolitical lines, and all that. The most important thing that we must recognize is that all these ways of life did not give back to us. Despite the fact that we have been behind the scene for a long time, we have been identified as a vehicle that is worth associating with. And this will go a long way to continue to push us forward in advancing the cause of humanity in whichever way it costs us.